Hello!
Welcome back to a new Kdrama-rama, and the last Kdrama-rama for this year. But 2017 is looking really good.
With lots of great dramas.
Very good dramas.
So what we are here to talk about tonight, a very important topic.
Mm-hmm.
Idols who have had breakout years in 2016. They had their for some of them it wasn't their first drama, but this year they were in those big name dramas that has really catapulted them further into the star sphere, if you will.
Yes.
So to kick it off, we're going to talk about my boo.
Yeah, Angel.
One of my absolute biases, the darling Onu of SHINee, who is in Descendants of the Sun, which was hugely popular. It was actually one of the, I think, most tweeted about dramas of 2016. And this was one of his first major roles, and he got a lot, well, not as much as, like, the main guys, but, like, I think he did really well.
He did really
you know?
well for his character.
And SHINee, in general, had a big year this year. The only one who I don't think, well, two, Jonghyun and Taemin, but all the other three have been in big name dramas. We'll get to that in a little bit.
Yes.
Do you want to talk about our next? Next up,
I haven't seen that one, so. Drinking Alone, we have Key from SHINee as well. So I think he did a pretty. I saw clippets of it, but I have not watched.
Not seen the whole thing.
Yeah, I have not seen the whole thing.
This I think might have been his actual first drama role.
Oh, really?
He was in a season of We Got Married, but but that's reality. So this was his first time testing his acting chops, and he did well. So hopefully we'll get to see more from him in the future. He's kind of sassy, and I like that.
Really?
I like that about him. So hopefully he gets to do a lot more.
Sweet.
And then in another one of both of our favorite dramas, Cinderella and the Four Knights, we have Lee Jung-shin from CN Blue. This is another one where I think this was his first drama.
Yeah, I think so too.
And he was automatically one of the Four Knights. And he definitely carried his own weight.
Yes.
Because that was a loaded cast.
Yeah.
There were a lot of, like, really, really talented people in that. But he did really well. He kind of stole everyone's hearts, you know?
He did. He stole my heart. Like, definitely. I was, like, rooting for him most of the time. I was like, forget the thug. Forget the playboy. It's him. The musician.
I know, because, she's, like, the two male leads. And he wasn't even, like, in there theoretically. Well, I mean, he was, because he's one of the Four Knights. But, like, he held his own against those other two.
He did.
He was really cute.
He wrote the songs, and he was so sad. I was like, but you got us.
We love you. We love you from here.
But yeah.
And then another little puppy dog.
Yes, Big Hyun from EXO. He was in Scarlet Heart Rayo, and he did a fantastic job.
Now, in the beginning, people kind of talked negatively about his acting, but, as the show progressed...
But to be honest, his age in the actual show was actually way younger than he is, basically. So for his own character, for the young prince that he was supposed to be playing, he did a fantastic job. Because he was because he was supposed to be that whole, like, not yet ready for marriage, not yet ready to, like, take on responsibility, like, still in that whole, like, middle school, like, almost high school phase. So for that, he did a pretty good job. I just wondered why they casted him as to play a tiny one. That's what I don't get.
It's because he's cute.
It's
because he's cute.
And he did a really good job. He did a really good job at the end.
And some of his other EXO members also had really good years this year.
Yes.
We'll give him. I'll let you give your ultimate bias shout out while we're
Park Shin-hyo. This man did a fantastic job in EXO Next Door. And also a movie that he did, a Chinese movie that came out, So I Married an Antid. I'm
married
Hello?
an anti-fan.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Which was good.
Which was
that was
really
a good movie.
And he plays like a serious role than his normal, his normal self in general. So he did a job, and seeing that side of him was just like, oh, sorry, my heart just exploded.
That's one that I would recommend, like, as you're home for the holidays and you're just like, I feel like watching a movie and don't quite know what to watch. Check out So I Married an Anti-Fan, because that was it was a really cute movie.
I actually forgot it existed for a while. Thank you, Katie, for reminding me.
That's why I'm here. And Dio had Be Positive, and that was really good.
Yes, he was also in... Sorry, do you want to say something about Be Positive?
It was cute.
It was cute.
Watch it.
Yes, and what I was surprised is that Dio's acting skills in Hello Monster was incredible. Like, seeing his character develop there in that aspect was absolutely amazing, and I did not expect that from the little squishy, but he did pretty well. Pretty well.
He can bring the feels.
He can, and I was not expecting that at all.
He also had a movie this year that was really popular. I can't remember the name of it, though.
Was it the web series one?
No, it was a movie where he played a radio DJ, and it was about his first love. I wish I could remember the name of it. I'm sorry. I'm letting everyone down. I'm letting Dio down.
The Google.
Back to the historical dramas. Jin Young from B1A4 had a shining role in Moonlight Drawn by Clouds, but because of somebody who will hopefully be guest appearing in a future Kdrama-rama, we will not say anything more about Moonlight Drawn by Clouds, because I took an oath of silence regarding that show. Hi, Coco.
Shout out!
And then we're starting to get into the dramas of towards the end of 2016. The year is ending very strong.
Yeah.
Have you seen Goblin at all?
No, I have not. But I'm sorry. I haven't. I should not mention that. But I have to catch up on my K-dramas. I started pretty late and started with the main, recent ones first. But I need to start with the older ones as well, so I still need time to catch up, but this is why Katie's here with me.
Well, as of right now, I have seen the first 3 episodes of Goblin, and it features Yuk Sung Jae from B-Tub, and he is real good. He is real. The show is fantastic. The cast is fantastic. Lee Dong-wook, it's one of his first dramas in kind of a while, and same with the other male lead, and they are just doing a real good job. And so he's not one of the main 2, but he is still doing.
He's really good at second male lead. He pulls you in, and I was conflicted for a very long time because he's also in Who Are You? School 2015. I recommend that as well. That's pretty good.
He might potentially get involved. It seems like he might be getting involved with the female lead a little bit. They've crossed paths, so I'm interested to see how that's going to play out.
Interesting.
And then another one that I have not started yet.
But is interesting.
But I probably will in the coming days. Legend of the Deep Blue Sea also features another Jin Young. Jin Youngs are having a good 2016 and hopefully good 2017s. Jin Young from GOT7, the artist formerly known as Junior, but we like him better as Jin Young.
We support.
Fighting. But that's another show that has gotten a lot of attention, and I expect we'll see and hear lots about it in the coming months. And then the last one, Hwarang. It comes out so soon! It's gonna be out soon! I have been waiting all year for this drama. And it comes out the 19th, I believe.
The 19th.
And it has all the idols, almost every group covered. And our first, there will be many more.
There will be many more.
But our first BTS baby. It has Minho from SHINee, V from BTS, and Park Hyung-sik from ZEA. So, I mean, that's just 3. That's just 3 of the hot Quarongs.
Only 3. So, definitely.
And that cast looks awesome, and they're starting to roll out, like, the little teasers clips and trailers and clips and stuff like that, and I am on board. I will be there day 1, ready to go, and maybe that can be our first video of 2017.
2017.
First video? I think it might be.
Might be.
So we have lots to catch up on. If there are any drama suggestions, we always appreciate them.
Yeah.
We take questions, comments, and concerns. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
And we'll see you in 2017.
Bye.